A long time ago, in the great kingdom of Nri, there was a sacred drum known as Ikoro Ndu, the talking drum of life. This drum, carved from the ancient Iroko tree and enchanted by the spirits, could speak the truth that no human dared to utter. It belonged to Eze Nri, the divine king, and was kept in the sacred shrine of Ola, the goddess of the land. One day, chaos struck the kingdom. The royal yam barn was mysteriously emptied overnight, and the people were thrown into confusion. The yams, meant to feed the entire village during the dry season, had vanished without a trace. Eze Nri summoned his Ndaiki, elders, and the Dibia, priest, but no one could explain the theft. The gods are angry, the Dibia proclaimed, shaking his curry-filled rattle. We must consult the talking drum of Nri. The king nodded, and the sacred drum was brought out before the people. The royal Ojin, bell, was rung 3 times, signaling silence in the Obi, palace courtyard. The Dibia, with chalk-covered hands, struck the drum and chanted, "O great Ikoro Ndu, bearer of truth. Speak to us now, uncover the youth. Who steals in darkness, who hides in shame. Let your voice reveal the thief's name." The villagers held their breath. The drum vibrated, then thundered in a deep voice. In the night, when the moon hides its face, a hand reached forth in forbidden place. To the barn of the king, silent he crept. Upon his back, the yams he swept. His blood is royal, yet his heart is untrue. The thief is among you, and he wears royal blue. A gasp rippled through the crowd. Only one person in the royal family wore blue, Prince Obieze, the king's first son. The people turned to him, and his face turned pale like the morning fog. Obieze, the king's voice trembled with a mix of anger and sorrow. Is this true? The prince fell to his knees. Forgive me, father. I wanted to sell the yams to buy warriors, so I could challenge our enemies. I only wished to make our kingdom stronger. Eze Nri's heart ached, for he knew his son's intentions were not entirely evil, but stealing from the gods was unforgivable. The elders murmured, awaiting judgment. Then the talking drum spoke again. Punish the thief, but not with death. A lesson to learn, a vow to be kept. Let him walk the lands both near and wide, to serve the people, in humble stride. The king took a deep breath and nodded. Prince Obieze shall be banished for 7 years. He will live among the common people, laboring in their farms, learning their struggles, and earning their trust. Only then shall he return as a true leader. The villagers murmured in approval. Obieze, though ashamed, accepted his fate. Before he left, he turned to the talking drum and bowed. Years passed, and Obieze traveled through the lands, working alongside farmers, fishermen, and traders. He learned the true meaning of leadership, not power, but service. When he returned, the people welcomed him with open arms, for he had become wise and just. Eze Nri, now old and weak, saw the change in his son. The talking drum of Nri has spoken true, he said with a smile. You are ready to rule. Thus, Prince Obieze became the new Eze Nri, and under his rule, the kingdom prospered. The talking drum was placed once more in the shrine, where it remained a guardian of truth for generations to come. And so, the legend of the talking drum of Nri lived on, reminding all that truth shall always find a voice, no matter how deep it is buried.